2 o'clock in Central Europe. You're tuned to Radio Mi Amigo International on shortwave 6085 kilohertz. Stand by for our daily live program, Hello Europe. Broadcasting to Europe 7 days a week. This is Radio Mi Amigo International. Mi Amigo, your all-day music station. Mi Amigo. Welcome to Radio Mi Amigo, bringing back.
Das gibt viele Country-Duos, zum Beispiel Ken Rogers, Dolly Parton, Islands in the Streams. Und hier sind jetzt Tanya Tucker und Glenn Campbell aus dem Jahr 1979, Dream Lover.
As our weather becomes more unpredictable, it's essential that the rainwater systems on our buildings are robust enough to cope. That's where Plastic Building Supplies Limited can help. With branches in Norwich, Thetford, Kings Lynn and Gorleston-on-Sea, we stock a wide range of unrivaled roofing products from trusted manufacturers like Marley, Brett Martin and Kestrel. We have a long and happy history of supplying high-quality guttering, downpipes, fascias and soffits direct to the trade and the public. Delivery is free for orders over £50 across Norfolk, Suffolk, Cambridgeshire and North Essex. So call Plastic Building Supplies free on 0800 015 0326 or visit pbs-limited.co.uk.
For decades, Radio Caroline was invisible, somewhere over the horizon. Listeners knew there was a ship on which broadcasters lived, but the rest was a mystery. Now it's possible to visit our ship, Ross Revenge, to see what life was like on board and to see the machinery that made and sent the radio signal to land. A licensed passenger boat will complete the trip from West Mersey on the Essex coast. On the Ross, our crew will offer you hospitality and a guided tour to see the studios, the record library, the engine and transmitter rooms, while describing Caroline's history and the ship's previous career as a deep-sea footage trawler, of which she's the last surviving example still afloat. We look forward to seeing you on board. For details on how to book, go to our website, radiocaroline.co.uk, and click on Boat Trips. Radio Caroline. And by that time, may you not be this anymore.
Well, the words are a bit bleak, but the tune's okay, and the production's good, and actually it's quite catchy. The Devil Makes Three, the band are called. They're from Santa Cruz in California. A new album, out in August, Chains Are Broken, Paint My Face was the title of the track. And all the way through that, I was thinking, especially with the chorus, with the hook, I was thinking, I know that. And you might just agree. Nina Simone now on Caroline. 461 Ocean Boulevard. Possibly the most famous address linked to an album. Apart perhaps from the Hotel California. Eric Clapton and Let It Grow here on Caroline. It's Ray Clark every Friday afternoon from 2 through until 5. Thank you ever so much for listening. Hope you're enjoying the music. I've got some mentions to do as well from emails that I got in. If you want to get in touch via email, feel free. You don't have to, that's the deal. But if you fancy getting in touch or just talking about Caroline or something you're up to or a favourite song, no guarantee that we'll play it, but by all means, get in touch and I will certainly answer your email. Ray Clark at radiocaroline.co.uk. Nearly gave you a BBC email address there, you wouldn't want that, would you? Ray Clark at radiocaroline.co.uk. Stop stringing me along. Big Boy Bloater and The Limits, it still makes me chuckle. Actually, I was driving along on Sunday morning listening to Pat Edison on 648 AM for Caroline, and he played that, and it sort of fair jumps out of the speaker. It's a really, really good radio track. Big Boy Bloater. The album's called Pills, and it's out now and available to buy. Download and do whatever else you want to do. This has been around for years from Tapestry. Everybody must have a copy of this, haven't they?
I feel the earth now.
Play that for you if you live in Grimsby with an earth tremor earlier in the week. Carole King, and I still think one of the best West End shows I ever saw was beautiful. The story of Carole King. Of course, she had to be pretty good to come up with the songs in the first place. And she was, and she is. Tapestry, the album. It's Caroline. It's Friday afternoon.
On air, online, on your mobile.
This is Radio Caroline. And it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. Ray Clark. On air, online, on your mobile. This is Radio Caroline.
The greatest hits for Yorkshire and Northern Lincolnshire.
Viking 2.
Hi, I'm an African elephant, and I'm getting on a bit, but hey, I've been grey and wrinkly my whole life. I think I look rather distinguished. My eyesight changing, now that's the tough part, especially when you keep confusing a hippo for your wife. I've tried glasses, but they slip down my trunk. I just want them to stay put, and for my wife to take me back.
Time to try varifocal contact lenses. Pop into Specsavers for a free trial. Current prescription required, subject to suitability and availability. See in-store for conditions.
At mustards.co.uk, our online price guarantee makes finding the right car, van or motorbike insurance as easy and as cheap as possible.
And now with Mustard Jar, we're making paying for it easier too. With the cash rewards you'll earn when you shop online and at selected high street retailers. So your next online grocery shop could lead to tasty savings on your next policy.
Save even more time, effort and money with Mustard Jar from mustards.co.uk.
Have you been injured in a road traffic accident, an accident at work, or an accident anywhere? It's your right to claim. You could be entitled to thousands of pounds in compensation. Harris Fowler are specialist personal injury solicitors with a 96.9% success rate, offering no win, no fee. Call 0800 213 214 to find out if you have a claim. 0800 213 214. Harris Fowler, the personal injury solicitors. Win rate based on cases issued and finished between the 1st of January and the 31st of December 2017.
Let the good times roll at takeabreakbingo.co.uk. Jam-packed with all your favourite bingo games, it's the place to play and chat, at home or on your mobile or tablet. Plus right now, new players get a £25 bingo bonus when they deposit and play £5. The fun starts at takeabreakbingo.co.uk.
Over 18s only. T's and C's and 4 times wagering requirements apply. Offer ends June 30th. BeGambleAware.org.
With the latest news for Yorkshire and Northern Lincolnshire. Viking 2.
The main stories this hour. More than 60 firefighters have been tackling a huge fire at Glasgow School of Art. Crews were called to the blaze at the Macintosh building at around 11:20 last night. The same block had been damaged by a fire 4 years ago and was being restored. Eyewitness David Hodgson's in Glasgow.
The entire block seems to be on fire. When we got here, it was just around the scaffolding, but there's a number of fire engines and fire hoses trying to put the fire out.
Scottish Fire and Rescue Service says they're not aware of any casualties. The Prime Minister says she's disappointed after a proposed law to make upskirting a criminal offence was blocked by a Conservative MP. Theresa May says she wants measures banning people from looking up clothing without consent to pass through Parliament. 2 women who form part of Britain's first all-female Islamic State terror cell have been jailed for a total of nearly 23 years. The pair plotted an attack on Westminster last April along with the girl's sister, who will be sentenced at a later date. An epileptic boy claims he's in a life-threatening condition days after being denied cannabis oil treatment. Charlotte Caldwell tried to bring a supply in for her 12-year-old son Billy, but it was confiscated at Heathrow Airport. Sport and Cristiano Ronaldo's hat-trick earned Portugal a 3-3 draw with Spain in their World Cup opener. His late free kick sealed the point in Sochi after Diego Costa's double helped put their opponents in front. The Spanish fans in St. Petersburg admit Ronaldo's special.
Well, it depends on the team that you support. For example, I support Atletico Madrid, so I hate him and I don't like him, but he's a good player.
It's like I hate him right now, but he was so good. But I love Spain, so I hope he loses.
And one of Leslie Grantham's former EastEnders co-stars has described him as a charming rogue following his death at the age of 71. Anita Dobson says he was slightly unpredictable, but that gave him an edge on TV. From Sky News, I'm Laura Safe.
The greatest hits. This is Viking 2.
The greatest hits for Yorkshire and Northern Lincolnshire. The greatest hits for Yorkshire and Northern Lincolnshire.
Viking 2.
Viking 2.
The Cycle for Life Challenge returns to the East Riding with today's free Family Bike Fest event, where you and the kids can ride wacky pedal-powered contraptions with Get Cycling, race head-to-head on pedal cards, marvel at the 360 Sun Team, and more. It's all happening today from 4 p.m. till 8 at Goole Academy, and all are welcome. Details at viking2.co.uk/cycle, with East Riding of Yorkshire Council Public Health and Viking 2.
Have you been injured in a road traffic accident, an accident at work, or an accident anywhere? It's your right to claim. You could be entitled to thousands of pounds in compensation. Harris Fowler are specialist personal injury solicitors with a 96.9% success rate, offering no win, no fee. Call 0800 213 214 to find out if you have a claim. 0800 213 214. Harris Fowler, the personal injury solicitors. Win rate based on cases issued and finished between the 1st of January and the 31st of December 2017.
My first granddaughter was 3 days late when she was born. My husband was 20 minutes late to the church on our wedding day because he got a flat tire. Some things are worth waiting for, but my health isn't. That's why I chose Spire Hospital.
With Spire Hull and East Riding Private Hospital, medical care is something you don't have to wait for. We work with some of the most experienced medical professionals in the country at state-of-the-art facilities to offer first-class treatment. Search Spire Hull to find out more.
For an extra special wedding venue that's set in picturesque Lincolnshire parklands, visit Oaklands Hall Hotel Laceby. Click oaklandshallhotel.co.uk to find out more.
Now available 6 weeks full membership for only £49, including full body analysis and workout program. Don't miss it. Visit Grimsby oasishousepub.co.uk to find out more.
For all your service and MOT needs, you can rely on Newland Garage. Find us on Beverley Road, Hull, or call Hull 446342.
The greatest hits.
Viking!